I haven't done a live in a week or two. And so today I wanted to hop on. I came to this spot where I am spending time, Lake Luska. I still don't know the proper pronunciation for it, but this is a dam close to the lake, and then there's also a cool little, I don't know if it's a river or a stream, but it's pretty nice size, so I'm calling it a river close by too, and it's a gorgeous spot. So I wanted to stop and check in and do one of my random ramblings today, and I didn't introduce myself. So I am Jill, also known as the Traveling Toe Reader, and I believe we can have so much more in our lives. And even with that belief though, I still tend to do this human experience with a lot of lack and limitations. But what I wanted to share today is it all comes down to our mindset and what we believe we're capable of. I went to a Lee Harris event last week, I think it was. My time's getting away from me. And if you don't know him, I highly recommend you check him out. He is awesome. He is a channel. And what came up at the event was how, and I'm paraphrasing here, but how you have to let go of old identities to be able to step into what I call so much more. And what I've been processing lately is I'm identifying by the self-talk in my head as who I've been in the past. Someone who doesn't always have two nickels to rub together and struggles to live a thriving lifestyle. And when you're in survival mode, it's difficult to thrive when you're working at having your basic needs met. And to change that, it's not about trying to work harder, to work 2 or 3 jobs, which is what our Western culture, tells us we need to do. And it's not that, it's a shift. It's a shift with what you identify as. And I've identified as a person that has a lot of negative self-talk. And I believe we are all here. We are truly spiritual beings having this human experience. We're all going to die. Like, that's a given. And what's the point of it all? Well, we're going to go back to being our spiritual self without the human meat suit. And so while here, it's about thriving and not identifying as anyone with lack or limitations, because none of us have lack and limitations. We are truly divinely supported on this human journey. We chose to come here and do this and to play. And to do that, it's about letting go of old identities, old ways where we identify as Jill who did this and always does this. It's about dancing in the mystery and playing in the magic. What do I mean by that? It's about letting yourself dream about what you would want to do, what your ideal life would look like. A lot of us don't know how to dream because we're so stuck in the perceived bank account or the crappy relationship or whatever's going on in our life, that the terrible job with the shitty boss, and we identify as we're stuck there, and we're not. We're playing a game here in this human experience. So it's about playing and using your childlike wonder. Like, a child doesn't have limitations. They believe they can do anything. And we can create from that playful energy. I'm identifying as someone with so much more. And I believe we all can. It's it's about just showing up each day and appreciating the little things. If you have a roof over your head, then a bed that you woke up in, appreciating that, food in your stomach. If that's all you have, then start with that. Start with that. If you have good friends, family you love. And so being able to appreciate the little things. Walking the park today, I was stopped. I wasn't looking up, or I wasn't looking up high enough. I was stopped by someone that was kind of sitting off in the corner of the parking lot as I walked by, and he rolled down his window and pointed out two bald eagles that were hanging out and a very large tree way up top. And I wouldn't have noticed them had he not pointed them out to me. And that's magic to me. That's something to be thankful for. The majesticness of a bald eagle, and there were two. And when you can appreciate the little things, you'll end up with more to appreciate. It's about coming from kindness also. And like when we are annoyed with our life or feel we don't have control over it, I tend to get like short-tempered. I personally have like some financial issues right now, and I'm choosing my words carefully. It's going to be remedied. I'm not going to hang out in this. I believe in a world of abundance, and I'm going to start playing in a more abundant way. But when you get a call and you owe money and it's going to go to a collector, and it's easy to get like agitated and annoyed and trapped into thinking this is my reality and I'm always going to be this person with not enough money. It's just an experience I'm having that I can learn and grow from and evolve from. And personally, I think some of the best stories that people tell are people who have been down and have created a life they love. And we do that by loving on each other. I believe, there's trolls that like to hop on these social media feeds and just throw out and be rude or cranky, and maybe they think it's funny. But I don't think those people are happy. So the trick is to go inward, be willing to sit, whether it's in meditation or I don't want to say don't like something about yourself. There's nothing not to like about you. Who you are is perfect. You're just having this experience, and you're perfect. Every minute is a chance for a new beginning, a new way to perceive your life. So I'm using this as my accountability to say I'm choosing to see the abundance all around me and create more of it, and to help others do the same. I'm wishing you all much love. And also, I had a website that you can book a toe reading on, because I do read toes, and I like toe reading is based off reflexology and the belief that our feet holographically record the path you walk in life. So if you've watched this video to this far, I just want to throw out there that you can email me at Jill, I don't even remember I think it's travelingtoereader@gmail.com. next time I'll be better prepared and maybe leave this sooner. I do readings simply off a donation, so there's an exchange of energy. But if you're feeling stuck or stagnant in your life and think a toe reading may help because the stories hidden in your toes we identify as our truth and it's not our truth, and a toe reading may help you feel a little less unstuck and see your amazingness. So send me an email at hopefully Jill at, or I think travelingjoereader@gmail.com, I believe is it. If not, check out my next feed and I will make sure I give the right one. You guys, I'm wishing you all so much love. You can do anything you want in life. You can have a world of abundance, and in doing so, you can help others do the same. Much love, everyone. Bye-bye.